warroomsports.com. Get that mobile app.
What's going on, everybody out there in Big Brother land? Welcome to another edition of Operation Big Brother, brought to you, of course, by War Room Sports. Man, we got an all-male roundtable tonight. That's kind of ironic, since most of the show we're going to be talking about a transgender. We got the homie Frank from Sports Kings. What's up, Frank?
Yo, all I gotta say, I got nothing to say except I hate Instagram filters. You could be anybody on Instagram. That's all I gotta say. All I gotta say.
We got Hank at the round table. What's up, Hank?
Yo, what's going on, man? You know, shout out to the transgender community. I want y'all to know that I am in support of y'all, regardless of what is said on the podcast.
Got my partner Jimmy from War Room Sports.
Yo, I ain't got nothing slick to say. In the words of Marlo, man, y'all want it to be one way, but it's another way.
And we got the Hutch man. What up, Hutch?
Salutations to the Big Brother Nation. Let's get it.
All right, so we're at you guys again. Another eviction episode. Audrey goes home.
Yo,
Damn.
off the bat though.
No, but this was a crazy week because it's not like we haven't seen somebody go out like a punk before, but this might be the most ironic go out like a punk. Never mind.
Yo, medication or no?
Yo, back to back.
Down.
Shout out to B. Austin, yo. I'm in my B.
I know that got like back-to-back punches right now. You on the magic jump.
No, but have y'all seen anything like that on the show before? I'm like, she was in the diary room for 6 hours straight. Came out for a little while. Came out for an hour.
Sit in any room 6 hours straight.
Yeah, like what were you
unless it's like an Asian massage job. No, man.
Like, was she sleeping in the diary room? I don't even get what was going on. But to wrap this up like E.T. and basically give up on the.
That was my bar. Deb just took my bars.
Oh, my bad.
All I'm gonna say, no matter what guy, girl, it doesn't matter. If you don't think that Audrey looked like E.T. moping around in the house with a blanket over her head, you're crazy. You're lying to yourself. Be honest. Be honest. She looked like E.T. Be honest.
Yeah, that was out of pocket, man.
That was ridiculous.
Phone home and shit. Nobody answered.
I was thinking.
Was so distraught that she was upset. Like that was making me mad. Like people was really, I feel bad because her feelings are hurt. Like, what? Are you serious? Yeah. Like,
yo, in the words of Russell Westbrook, what?
Hutch, I actually like the position that Leon took. I forgot his name, so I was calling him Leon.
Steve.
Yeah, I like the position he took. He's like, it's a bunch of people, millions of people at home wishing they were in that position, would do anything to get on the show. Mm-hmm. And she get the shot to be on there, and she gonna go out like this because of the stuff that she set up. Like
that to me,
somebody in the group said, like you made your bed, but she can't sleep in the job.
You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. I think I read that in Harry Potter or one of them books. But listen, all I know is this, right? Everything that she did came back to haunt her. That was her own fault. It's not like nobody did her dirty. Like, yo, you was wrong since week one. Like,
way too much.
Yeah, you pretty much lied on everybody. There's not one person you didn't lie on. Like, so
she set up a back door week one.
Mm-hmm.
Week two, she was already lying on people. Like, you're too fast, too much.
Yeah. Yeah, she was lying week one. Week one was when she started her lying.
What are you mad at?
Not even too fast. The way she was playing, it doesn't matter if it was week 10. Like, that style wasn't going to keep you in the house.
She had the Devin game going. And, shout out to CBS for, literally giving her a whole funeral. Like, the episode was basically like an Audrey funeral. I was expecting Sarah McLachlan at the end to start singing like they do for the Lost Dog.
Oh, man. ESPYs did it. But ESPYs did it. CBS got to jump on, too. But, I was thinking.
They're trying to get the Emmy.
Or they're trying to secure that audience for the next 10 years. Go ahead.
When she was in the room, I was wondering, like, did they set it up so that she could like see the cell that they keep the off twin in or something like that? Because they still need to explain to me what they do with the twin that's not in the house. Like, because they go into the diary room and disappear. So maybe she figured out a way to go into that little compartment that they keep her. But yeah,
man. Speaking of, that's a bad set of twins, man. Like, what they fraternal? They don't even look alike. Like,
you letting them people people tell you that they don't look alike, man.
No, but you know what it is? After a while, no twins look alike. Like once you see them both together for a while,
once you
start to realize,
Right.
Like week one, I really couldn't tell, but then it's like, remember, none of us knew who it was.
Yeah,
once you found out who it was, you start looking at them like, oh, all right.
Yeah, that's what pissed me off about this season, honestly, is that these people are so experienced in the game and have watched so many seasons. Like, somebody actually figured out that somebody has a twin. And, like, you're studying people so much that you're like, yeah. Shout out, I think it was Clay. Shout out to my man Clay. He got it by the booty. He was like, yeah, see, the one, she's got a round booty. The other one, it's more of a curve. He was like, so it's not the same.
Then your
Jeff
man
said it too. Jeff was saying the same thing.
Oh, it was Jeff. It was Jeff. It was
Jeff on number 9.
He's like, yo, one got a fat ass.
Yo, we gotta shout out Clay anyway, because Clay is low key running the crib. Clay has ran the house every week and hasn't won anything, not one thing.
Yo, y'all man Bobcat was like, one of them has a crown number 9.
For Clay, like I always say, man,
it was my dinner show. Talking like that. I had a drill right here.
Yeah, no, we already said he's a functioning cokehead. So like, you got to know that he's your dentist. He's high.
John is the dentist boy from Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah, Steve Martin character.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to John though, because I don't know what Brittany's watching, but this is probably some of the least entertaining people
I
I've
don't
ever
know
seen.
what she was talking about.
John is like the most entertaining by default because at least he has something that he's trying to bring some bars to the table. He's got some jokes. He's throwing in some personals, but like all the other people,
he was forced to dance all week, so that was a little funny.
Yeah, that was so whack.
They were doing too much, but I'm talking about the individual just watching him trying to actually dance because he was only trying to dance.
Shout out to the editors at CBS to somehow try to make this an entertaining week because like they got nothing to work with.
Yeah,
between that dancing, Audrey drawing, like
I didn't understand what Brittany was saying either because this group is not entertaining like whatsoever. So
I'm not a Brittany fan anyway, so I don't take her advice anyway because I was never Brittany.
Brittany used to have that ether in the diary room.
Our diary room sessions.
She had a mean diary room game. That was it. But it was funny because every season we watch,
she talked trash about everybody behind it.
Every season we watch. We talk about how terrible they are compared to the previous season, and it just gets worse and worse. I mean, I keep saying that until like week 10, we start realizing like, yo, this thing Derek is amazing. Before that, we trashed it every week. The year before that, we trashed that every week.
Yeah, I mean, a superstar will always stand out, but overall, the seasons are getting worse and worse. Like if we didn't have this, I think we entertain ourselves.
Yeah,
I mean, with
exactly.
Facebook group and this.
I didn't even know half the people's names until Julie was introducing them into the HOH competition today. I was like, oh, that's her name? I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll be forgetting people there, like Fully and Snobberts and the two, like her and Jackie. I forgot they was there.
The Lost Kardashian shot. Yeah, that was a haymaker.
Monica Carter, the Lost Kardashian. She won the HOH though.
I'm telling y'all, Jackie, she's nice to look at from the
Vanessa
she's a little weird up top.
Vanessa's absolutely gonna run that whole week. Vanessa and Clay, like we said, Clay
gonna run it.
Jackie's gonna be too afraid to do anything, and James is going back on the block, so I don't know why he was doing what he was doing.
I was confused. I was confused by what Jackie was doing. Like she was playing like she didn't know she wasn't part of that Sixth Sense alliance. Like she was putting up her friends against her friends. Like
but I don't think she even recognizes that there is an alliance. Some of them are so lost. They don't even recognize that the other houses
Jim, I don't think Jackie recognizes that part needed to be strategic in the first place. I think she was just picking.
I don't think there's a lot of people. I think maybe like Jason. Jason seems like a pretty smart player. So I think he probably knows that there's something going on as far as like a bigger alliance. But I think a lot of these people have no. I don't even think Austin knows that he's in the alliance that he's in. I'm pretty sure like he doesn't even know. he's just like with Vanessa, and Vanessa's just like, yeah, this is who we're with. And he's like, all right, cool. And he's the one that came up with the name. He's the one that came up with the name of the alliance. He probably still doesn't even know who's in it.
Yeah, he's a lame. He's with muscles. Like,
yeah, he is a lame.
Tall, got muscles. He's a lame.
Ever since that boy said, like, yo, it's about the emptiness in his heart.
Yeah.
Yo, if you asking for help, what should I do to move things forward with Liz?
He's a lame.
No, he was going.
He really wanted to
He was going to break Jeff in two.
Oh, man.
Like, he was
Yo.
gonna break dude in two.
And then they showed this week, Liz was basically admitted like she don't really like him. She's just flirting with him to keep him to stay safe in the game. She was like,
She actually liked Jeff. She voted.
Yeah,
she
Liz like Jeff.
Yeah.
Yo, after Liz gets out of the house, she's
voted
just
for
gonna
him because
be.
you like him.
Boy,
Yo,
shit, man.
after Liz gets out of the house, she's just gonna be like chilling on her porch, and all of a sudden she's gonna see like WWE entrance music.
The Overtaker.
The Overtaker and Noodle.
He's court like that was his diary is court. Well, his nominations like Austin votes with the House, but Judas votes for
Yeah, that Judas thing is the worst.
Man,
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
terrible.
everybody trying to create their own persona, so when they get
Yeah, but his persona is
Get cut.
trash.
go on Twitter,
You asking for help with the
Vince
dude. Like,
McMahon
come
ain't
on.
buying that, man. Vince McMahon ain't gonna sign
no,
Judas.
How about going up to her and say, hey, I like you? Like, that's a start, right?
Didn't Dre give out a website or something?
If
when
not,
you
just
voted on him?
give her a Quaalude. My fault. What you said?
Dre give out a website address or something when she got voted on?
Yeah, I have no clue.
Yeah, I think she gave out her Instagram or something for her Twitter.
So did y'all see Audrey didn't give any love
Hope it ain't no
to anybody
bikini
when
pics
she
on
walked out either. Audrey,
I
I think
respect that.
she gave Vanessa like half a hug, but like she really felt some type of way about being
Well,
voted
Frank,
out.
I usually
I don't
respect that.
understand
But
why
the
she
reason,
didn't
the reason
think
I
she
don't
was gonna
respect
get
it this time is because that was like still part of her tantrum. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's
Like,
true.
So that's why I couldn't
yeah.
respect it because it's like, yo, you still carrying on.
Yo, she wasn't even a target this week. She wasn't even a
wasn't.
target. So you did it to yourself. You made it.
Yeah, like she actively got into an argument with the HOH and the person that held the power.
That's never a good look.
They won the power.
for the second time because she did that the first week with Clay when they had the argument and they still kept her.
Like,
They kept
usually
her
when you
2
get
weeks
kicked-
after that.
Yeah, usually when you get kicked out of the house like that, it's like, oh, you picked a fight with somebody, and then they happen to win the HOH, and you're like, oh man, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
Like she waited until after they actually got the power and was like, nah, screw you, I don't like you. And then they were like, dude, you know I can like put you on the block, and then the other person won the POV, and she was like, yeah, I don't like you either. And they're like, all right, well, you can just go on the block.
Hush. That's like waiting to Joffrey is king and then start talking greasy to him.
Yeah, word.
No, it's like for me, I'm not one of them. Like I could
R.I.P.
never.
Ned
Like,
Stark, man.
I hate when people just kiss the head of household's ass, but you don't pick a fight with him either. Even
How about staying out the way? Just stay out the way.
Just chill.
Yeah.
Because
They even told her who they were targeting, and he was already on the block. They were like, yeah, we want to get Jason out. He's already on the block. All you got to do is vote for him. And she was just like, nah, instead of doing that, I'm just going to tell you guys all just go F yourselves and then go home.
Now, did y'all think that the
also
tantrum?
responsible for getting dude on the block, so they were going to your whim, and you found a way to get kicked out. What the?
Did y'all think that the tantrum was part of a bigger like strategy? Did y'all think that she was doing that and she was going to try to pull like a damn funeral or something like that?
I didn't think so until I saw Hank in the group say that Audrey might really beat Dan. And then I was like, yo, that would really be the GOAT move.
I was hoping for it, but I didn't think so.
Upstage Derek.
Yeah, I was hoping for it, but I didn't think so. I was hoping to see something dramatic. It was
Just a tantrum.
I have an honest question.
Just
Like, what was the twist this week? Wasn't there supposed to be a twist every week?
Yeah,
There was no
Audrey
takeover.
that Audrey gets her own documentary in the middle of the show.
Audrey Takeover. BB
Audrey
Takeover.
Takeover.
Yo, I just want to shout out the ladies, the outfits that the ladies were wearing today. 10 from all the Russian judges, everybody. I respect all the ladies' outfits.
Even
this
Audrey?
week. I don't know. That's debatable.
2-1 debatable either way.
Yeah, either way.
Yo,
Hey,
what the hell, yo?
I'm starting to think.
Brittany looked a little
hey,
better too. Brittany put on a little extra weight from having them babies,
Yeah.
and yeah, she looked a lot better than back in the day. I like that, Brittany.
I think Meg is starting to get a little cute when she don't have on her lab goggles.
The summer camp. Yeah, look at the summer camps coming out of everybody.
Right.
They was dragons like 3 weeks ago. Now everybody all right.
KT got some big titties.
I don't think. Yo, what happened to the chick? Ain't there a Becky in the house?
Yeah, that's fully established.
Yeah, where'd she go?
Well, ever since she talked about what happened to her, like she started looking worse.
She disappeared. She only show up on Thursdays.
Yeah, I'm like, where's she?
The only time she's here.
She floating.
Yeah, she was one. Meg, I didn't know Meg's name until she was.
Yo, who was? I think it was John. Was like, yo, we're not even gonna call it float no more. We call it Megan.
Well, my man John, funny as shit.
Yo, if John gets sent home, like, what's the point of watching?
Yeah, that's true.
He's the last entertainment. I mean, he stopped letting them use him, but he's funny in the diary room as he's getting used because he cracks jokes on himself for getting used. Like, he's hilarious, yo.
But he really hasn't. The funny thing is, he's been supposed to have thrown competitions, but he didn't have to do it.
He's playing with some dumbass.
And then he's still lost. So nobody knows that he's not throwing stuff still.
Can we talk about Duck Sauce Dynasty for a second? James is like throwing
trash.
Like he was so terrible in that competition that Hank's talking about, and then he basically threw the HOH tonight. He was just, he didn't even, like, he was like, I don't know music.
Yeah, he don't know it, so he's going to push the button anyway. He's like, look, I'm going to take a guess.
Yeah, I ain't going to waste time.
What I said was he is the argument that it's nurture over nature because, you know, naturally he has those smart Asian genes, but he was nurtured as a dumb head.
Time to get out of here.
No, that's not it. Okay.
Oh, man.
And it's crazy.
The haymakers and not
week one, everybody was saying how great of a player he was week one, and now he's the worst ever.
Dumb.
He's pawn man now, so he might float on a little bit because they just he's one of those
thinks
guys.
he's in the dynasty too.
They nominate him, and then if he doesn't go home, they don't care. If he does go home, they probably won't care. So
yeah, he thinks he's in the Lions too. He was bringing information to the Godfather Clay. He was like, "Yeah, man, you know what Audrey said."
Hank.
Clay was like, "Yeah, tell me more."
He was also bringing
your first child be a masculine child.
He was serving omelets, in the have-not room.
Hey, man.
He's trying to get some omelet.
This is the most playtime Clay has ever seen.
Technically, I don't think there's omelets in that one, but
no comment. Y'all already out of pocket, man. Omelet with sausage crumble. It got sausage crumble still remaining. No.
He's actually not ready. He's not used to playing a game this much.
Yo, I'm done. Yo. I got nothing else to say, yo. I can't say nothing else. I'm done.
You just fade this to black. No outro.
I'm done, yo.
Fade this, man. All right, man. I ain't gonna ask y'all about next week and nominations. We just gotta go, man. Make sure y'all leave comments in the comment section. Subscribe to the page. So you know when a new episode comes out. These dudes crazy. I don't know what else to say, man. Get that War Room Sports app. Make sure you do that. But look, don't accept mediocrity. Be steadfast in the war against ignorance.
See you chumps on top. It's the War Room Takeover.
It's the War Room with 5 nights at the round table, 5 Philly